Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Phil Games, and the actual second to last Union Cross update has just come out. Part 1 of the finale. Uh, I'm expecting things to happen. I haven't seen any spoilers this time, thankfully. Let's begin. Watching Everglow's video as usual, and thankfully it is still out, they have the English version already, which is nice that they are doing that now. Alright. Oh, where's this? I hope everything's okay. I'm sure it is. Lorium knows it wasn't Ven's fault, right? Oh, is this just outside that room? Okay. Should we check on them? No, Lorium said everything was fine. Alright. Do you really think the world is going to end? I'm not sure. There's a lot we don't know. I hope I didn't miss anything. Kind of feels like I did, but... About this world, the Keyblade Masters, darkness? Yeah. But think back to what Master Ava taught us. That when this world is shrouded in darkness, it'll just go to sleep. Ah, of course. I remember that. It's not much, I know, but it's enough to keep me from giving up hope. I played a part in bringing the dandelions together, so I have a responsibility to save everyone. And I'm gonna try my best to do that. It's not your responsibility alone. But whatever you decide to do, you have our support. I want you to know that. Oops, I have to mute a thing that I just said again. For the watch-along people, whoops. Thanks for always being there, Scald. Oh? Hi there. Hello? Is it Luchu? What happened? I'm sorry, Ventus. I know it wasn't your fault. I just needed someone to blame. Darkness is so abstract. My anger needed a simple, tangible target. Selfish of me, I know, but some emotions are too much to bear. Tell me, is darkness really gone? Or has it become a part of you, just like you said? Ah, if it has, then Ooh. Hatred, anger, and sadness. That's exactly what they want. You have to let it go. What happened to my kind and loving brother? Did we just get an actual cutscene? Strelitzia? Oh, they were outside Ben's room. That makes sense. Lorium, someone's here to see you. No, not the ads. Who? Is it Luchu? It might be Luchu. Oh, it's Elrena! Okay. Thank you, there she is. Elrena? What are you doing here? Well, I thought you should know. It's about Strelitzia. Jirthy claims to have seen her. Oh? What? What indeed? You saw my sister? Where? Maybe it wasn't her, but a few days ago. Yes. Oh, it was her. I spotted someone who looked an awful lot like her headed toward town from the hill, and she wasn't alone. She was with someone in a black coat. So was that Strelitzia in the last update? But how? How indeed. We can't be sure of anything yet. But it's definitely an interesting piece of information. A black coat could only mean the organization. No. One of the Keyblade Masters? Most likely. Both the Master of Masters and Luchu fit the description. But the Master shouldn't be here. Even if this were the real world. Wait a minute. Maybe. What is it? Do you remember why this data world was created? Oh boy, getting back into this stuff. As a backup of the real one. Right. To save the world as it was before the Keyblade War. That means Strelitzia's data must be stored here too. Really? Makes sense. I thought this place was just a copy of the world, not its people. Besides, if everyone's data was brought over, shouldn't there be versions of us here too? I mean, yeah, that does make sense. I've kind of wondered about this before, kind of. Yep, our data should be here as well. Could be that it's still locked up and hasn't been touched yet. Think about it. Elrena saw a glitched version of Strelitzia. Yeah. If what Chirithy says is true, maybe her data is here and someone managed to access it. I don't understand. Uh-huh. Why Strelitzia? And if her data does exist, does that mean we can bring her back? I don't know. Who would do something like that? As far as we know, all the masters are gone. We'll probably have more luck finding answers in the real world. Oh, are we going to the real world? About that, if what Darkness said was true, we should be able to use the Ark in the basement to get back. But if that's somehow linked to the end of this world... Ah, yes. We don't have time to think about that now. Come on, let's go to the basement. Oh boy, it's happening. And Elrena's there. Would you mind carrying Ven? Not at all. And then the player's just kind of there. Oh, was he looking at the book? I think he was looking at the book. Okay. I don't know who you sent, but there are 5 left. Was that Strelitzia? It must have been. Who will they go to? Who will they go to? You didn't read that part of the book? It wasn't of any interest to me. So what is then? Expansion. What? I don't get you. Nor we you. Right. Just like the Master said. You spent time grooming these wielders, only to trap them and leave them behind in the data world. Why? Dunno. Who knows what the Master of Masters thinking? And yet you follow him? Why not? I may not know the reasoning behind everything he does, but I can guess. But you're not certain. No. But I am sure of one thing. He is not a fan of darkness. I see. That we understand. We're not fond of light. So, what's your brilliant plan? To spread throughout the data world using its signals. To accompany the Chosen One into the future, so I can lay claim to worlds not yet created. The Chosen One? Is that the true Dandelion? They would know that, though. Right? Would they? I don't know. Right, expansion. So no matter what world or time I end up in, you'll be there too, huh? I don't think so. Oh? I thought you were told not to interfere. Yeah, to help the Dandelions. But I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for me. I am formless. You cannot destroy me. I know. Then why waste the effort? The longer you exist without a tangible form, the more your will fades. Oh, interesting. Darkness had form when the Master of Masters was a boy, right? Huh. Going back to that conversation. You abandoned it to defeat light. That's when darkness became a whole. But then you realized that you couldn't maintain your will as one or as a whole. Okay. Which is why you still need a physical form. You call it infection and expansion, but you're just stealing the bodies of those with hearts. You act like it's this grandiose plan when it's actually kind of sad and pathetic. Got him. Nice. Silence. You never even figured out his real plan, did you? Did you? What? Let me ask you this. Besides you, there are 5 other shadows with individual will. Oh, really? I know at least one is in the data world. So, where are the other 4? You're well informed. Yes, 6 of us remained after the war. After which we found ourselves in the data world. But you returned to the real world with the evil fairy. Meaning the rest are still there. Okay. Yes. Then you're the only one in my way. I wonder if Dark Chirithy was one of them. And you're in mine. Or was related to one of them somehow. Oh boy. I count 6. The evil fairy took the 7th. 6. You mean counting the broken one? But there are 7 of us. So we're short 1. 2. This one's broken. Yeah, you don't say. So we're down to 5. What should we do? What indeed? Oh? Ooh, more cutscenes. Oh, is that the real world? Whoa. What? We're running out of time. We need to decide who goes. But we're not the only dandelions. Yeah, what about the rest of the wielders? Thank you for finally saying something. They'll go to sleep. What? Just like a computer in sleep mode. Okay. Sleep? Master Ava taught us that, remember? When all is shrouded in darkness, the world will fall into slumber. Okay, that was in her speech, I think. Right. The Master of Masters knew this would happen, and created a backup of the world. A place to shelter and keep us safe. That's where we are. So are they still going to be around this whole time? And if something causes this world to freeze, it can be rebooted and restored. The end of this world is nothing like the end of the real one. Like I said, sleep mode. So it's not this world we need to be worried about. Even if we use the Ark to get back, we'll have to use it again to go wherever it is that we need to go after. Right. So they use it to get back to the real world and then use it like Maleficent did. And who knows where that'll be? Is escape really the right answer? Whether we stay or go, it's a gamble. Right. But if no one goes back, then no one there will know what's happened here. There will be no rescuing anyone left behind. And we can't let that happen. We Keyblade wielders need to live on. Ephemer and I should split up. Agreed. Brain, you should go back. Having you in the real world will give us the best chance to save the people here. Got it. So maybe he goes into the real world, but then not in the future or something? I'm not a union leader or anything, so... Listen, the only way to make it out of this is to go back. We're the ones responsible for this whole situation in the first place. So you, Ven, and Everglow player should go. Brain, Everglow, Arena, and Ven each take one. Scald, Laurium, one of you should take the last. Laurium, it's yours. What? If there's a chance you'll get your sister back, then you need to be there for her. Besides, you'll have a better chance of finding answers over there. You should take it. Is player gonna say something? I don't deserve a spot. Yes, you do. You gave me hope for the first time since Strelitzia went missing. Help me find her, please. There's only one way out of here, and the seating's limited, for now. For now, he says. When I get back, I promise I'll find a way to save everyone here. Thanks. Alright, we don't have much time. Who's going? I'll stay, there we go. I'm not even a dandelion. I'm just here as your friend. So if you're staying, so am I. Yeah! Everglow. Besides, I don't want to have to wait around for you again. Aw, that's a nice callback thing. I'm not leaving you two here. Well, why don't we save one for later? Okay, that makes sense. I might be able to find a way to rescue all three of you at once. They just all squish it there. You already have something in mind, don't you? Sure do. Here they go. Then it's settled. Laurium, can you look after Ven? Hop in, Arena. Brain, take care of everyone. Have we heard this song in this game yet? I don't know. Will do. Here, take it. What? But this is yours. It was meant for... What? What does that mean? This too. I didn't end up using it. Sure you... Yes, you did. But if you're ever lost, don't hesitate to take a look. It'll help you when you need it most. Will it, though? So was Ephemer the one meant to have the book? I'll hold on to these for now. But as far as I'm concerned, they still belong to you. Master Ava entrusted them to you for a reason. So the Master Defender came with the book. That's interesting. I thought you'd be happy. Master Ava told me you've been wanting to read the book for a long time. He has. Yes. Besides, I'm pretty sure she gave these to me knowing I would do just this. May your heart be your guiding key, Ephemer. Just like mine is for me. Thanks. That's what the foretellers tried. Didn't really work out for them. I'll be back for you guys. Everglow, are you sure about this? Yep. I'm right where I want to be. There they go. Be safe. It's happening. Yep, and there they go. Was that... Really, it was just a cutscene. There wasn't even a quest to it. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Well, there was that. Part 1 of the finale. Very interesting. We did not see the Keyblade, which I was expecting that it would show up sometime, but it has not yet. So if it doesn't in part 2, then I don't know what I'm going to think about that. But so the Master Defender was given to Brain with the book. That is very interesting. Huh. And then he gave it to Ephemer, who is then eventually going to give it to Ericus? But Ericus is supposed to be Brain's descendant, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. That is kind of just a theory. It's not 100% confirmed, I guess, now, especially with this. Alright, well, that was interesting. One more left, one more update. Maybe in a month, maybe 2 months, we'll see. Man, I'm excited for this to be over, to be wrapped up. Sadly, we haven't seen Demix. I really wanted him to just, like, show up at the last second and be like, well, I guess I'm taking this other pod for no reason. But, yeah. Alright. That's all I've got, so I'll see you guys in the next video, or whichever video of mine you choose to watch next. Bye!